From a Small Seed, The Story of Eliza Hamilton, by Camille Andros, illustrated by Tessa Blackham. To Nathan, for believing I could, C.A. To my sister, my mom, and all of the strong women in my life, T.B. Eliza grew up in a big brick house surrounded by a grove of tall trees, with branches strong for swinging. The trees started as small seeds. The small seeds grew into saplings. Saplings with shallow roots blew over when storms came. But the trees whose roots reached down deep survived and became strong. When she was a child, Eliza's parents tucked her covers in tight, kissed her scraped knees, and softly sang her lullabies. As a girl, Eliza climbed hills, hopped fences, and impressed leaders. Her dark eyes were bright with brilliance and promise. Like the saplings, she was young and green, but her mind was sharp, her faith was strong, and her heart was light. Every day, Eliza saw the same little boy as she rode by. An orphan, a child with no parents. No one to tuck his covers in tight, no one to kiss his scraped knees, no one to softly sing him lullabies. Eliza shared what she had, but wanted to do more. Then the boy was gone. The stoop was empty, and the carriage rolled on. But Eliza did not forget. Time passed. Eliza grew like the trees she used to swing from. She blossomed like flowers on branches in spring. One day, she met another orphan. In his eyes, Eliza saw brightness, brilliance, and promise. His mind was sharp, his faith was strong, and he gave his heart to Eliza. Eliza loved the young man and married him. They believed in fairness, freedom, and faith, passion, persistence, and perseverance. They helped found a new nation. Together, they had 8 children, and with Eliza's sharp mind, strong faith, and kind heart, she planted seeds. She taught them fairness, freedom, and faith. He taught them passion, persistence, and perseverance. A new generation of saplings started to grow. But tragedy hit the Hamilton household. Life, like the wind, can be harsh. A weaker tree would have fallen, yet Eliza's roots were deep. Then, once again, Eliza met a little boy who was an orphan. In his eyes, Eliza saw the same brightness, brilliance, and promise she had seen before in another orphan boy long ago. Eliza had not forgotten, and now she knew what to do. She planted thousands of seeds when she started the Orphan Asylum Society and the Hamilton Free School. She taught fairness, freedom, and faith, passion, persistence, and perseverance. Eliza was planting a forest. With each child she loved, she grew. Her roots were deep, her branches wide. She was strong. For another 50 years, Eliza still climbed hills, hopped fences, and impressed leaders. She raised money for refugees, opened her home to the homeless, gave bundles of food and clothing to those in need. She remembered. But after 97 years, it was time for Eliza to rest. So she did. in a quiet place surrounded by a grove of tall, tall trees with branches strong for swinging. You can read more about Eliza Hamilton by doing some research on your own and by buying this book to support the authors and this channel via the link in the description, in the video description. And this was From a Small Seed, The Story of Eliza Hamilton by Camille Andros and Tessa Blackham. And this is EDU Kidspace. Subscribe for more stories, books, and lessons, and if there's something in particular you'd like to learn more about, leave us a message in the comments or send us a message on the channel.